Hey guys, First Athlete back again, and this is the Christmas tag. Jillpoo3 made a video yesterday, and he's created the Christmas tag. And basically, he said, I think he's got 209 subs now, and he said basically he wants all of us who have subscribed to his channel to do a Christmas tag. So he laid out some questions for us, and yeah, so I'm going to do that for you. So nice and comfy on my big couch, got my pillow. I'm all set up and ready to go. Right, okay, so now the first question was I think it was something like your favourite gaming moment, Christmas moment, is about your favourite Christmas gift that was gaming related. And yeah, without a doubt, man, mine's got to be the Amiga 500. Amiga 500 was just an awesome system. At the time, basically, at the time I was quite young. I was only a kid, and the Amiga 500 was like, I think it was £500 at the time for a brand new system, and my parents just could not afford that. I mean, it was ridiculous prices. It's far too expensive. People who moan about the PlayStation 3 want to bear that in mind, by the way. Yeah, so it was 500 quid. There's no way I was ever going to get one for Christmas, and I was quite happy with that because parents can't afford it, they can't afford it, there's nothing they can do about that. But there was a paper at the time called the Bargain Pages, which I think it's still going. It's basically an ad mag. It's just somewhere you place your adverts for your second-hand goods. And we found an advert for some woman selling the Amiga 500, and she had a ton of games with it. And yeah, so basically, Mum and Dad took me over there to go and have a look at it and see what it was like. And it was considerably cheaper than brand new one, obviously. So I wouldn't have been getting one otherwise. But no, it was just awesome, man. I mean, I just remember walking in the house and seeing that Amiga 500 sitting there all set up. And she's like, oh, have a go, so what you think, try it out. And I was just like, oh, absolutely blown away. I mean, it was absolutely awesome. And so yeah, I got that for Christmas. But I can't remember when we actually got it. It was like a month or 2 months before, so like October, November time. But I just remember getting it home, and Mum and Dad just basically caved in. And instead of saying like, oh, we're going to put it away for Christmas, they went, go on, you can play on it now. And so basically I ended up playing on it straight away. First game I booted up was Xenon 2, Bitmap Brothers classic schmuck. Absolutely brilliant game, awesome. I think it's Bomb the Bass did the soundtrack, and it was just, oh dude, it's just superb, really fantastic. Great memory, great Christmas. I had absolutely tons. Every Christmas I had was amazing, because I used to always get, not just for the gifts. I mean, I got some amazing gifts, but just because Christmas was awesome, because it was with Mum and Dad, obviously, it's family, and it's always great. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favourite time of year, by the way. There's no better time than Christmas. I get really excited. Even at 32, I'm still like a little kid, really. And I still have to buy loads of presents. I still have to get up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, go and make sure Santa's been. I absolutely love it. It's just the whole atmosphere of Christmas, and you go around the shops and the music's on and the decorations up and everyone's in a really good mood. It's just brilliant. I love Christmas. Awesome. But yeah, getting back to Amiga. The Amiga 500 basically in the UK at the time was a big deal, because the NES was never really on the radar for most UK gamers. Well, not the people that I knew anyway. All my friends, growing up, we had Commodore 64, we had Spectrum, and then some people then went on to the Spectrum Plus 2 and the Spectrum Plus 3. I had a friend who had all three models. He had I think it was it a 48 or 128K, the first one. Sorry guys, I don't know, because I'm not a Spectrum fan. But yeah, I had a Commodore 64, which was my dad's Commodore 64, and then the very first gaming related present I ever had was a Commodore 64 new style model, which was like the Amiga when it was to come later. And yeah, and then basically everyone moved on to 16-bit computers. We went on to the Commodore Amiga or the Atari ST, and also when we had 64 and Spectrum, occasionally we had I had one friend that had an Amstrad, so those were the main 3 sets of systems. And then we all moved to 16-bit, as I say, the Commodore Amiga and the Atari ST. And then after that, it's really more when the Super Nintendo and the Sega Sega Mega Drive came out. That was the 16-bit era was when consoles became a big deal in the UK, really, for me, and I think for a lot of gamers. Yeah, so there you go. That's it, really. My Amiga 500 was my favourite Christmas present, gaming-related Christmas present. I've spent 4 minutes talking about that. Bloody hell! Right, question number 2. Question number 2 was if Alex Trebek did a special of Jeopardy, and it's video game related, which 3 YouTubers would you take along with you to win the competition? Now this X-Files 2708 did this tag, and he was saying that when he watched Bible 29's video, that basically he said it wasn't really fair to favourite a person on YouTube, and I agree with that, and so does X-File. So basically X-File decided to take along people that he's friends with, who he talks to regularly, including myself. I was one of the three. Yeah, and I think that's the way to do it, because I personally like X-File. I subscribe to a lot of channels, and the channels that I subscribe to because I enjoy the content, I like the people, and I enjoy all the channels for different reasons. So I would never pick a favourite, because I can't really, and I wouldn't subscribe to the channels if they were crap. I subscribe to them because they're great and they're good channels to watch. So I don't really think it's fair to pick a favourite, and I can't, because I like them all. So yeah, so I'm going to do what X-File did, and just pick people I'm really good friends with, who I talk to regularly, and who would actually be able to help me in a competition such as Jeopardy, because you need someone who can answer questions. And my first one is going to be X-File2708, because he's an absolute great guy, really down to earth, really friendly bloke, and I get on really well with him. He's a nice guy. He's the kind of bloke I'd be friends with, like, you know, in the real world basically. If I was closer to him, we'd be hanging out and having a laugh and playing games and, you know, just chilling. He's a really nice guy. So X-File's brilliant bloke, definitely number one. Number two would be Lefarius, because I think he's just a really funny guy. He's got a great sense of humour. He's really chill, cool guy. He's got a fantastic collection of a variety of consoles with a variety of games. So on a knowledge base, he would be very helpful, I think. Plus he's been reading those gaming books recently, so that would help him a lot, and he'd have more insight than the rest of us. And thirdly, I'm going to pick an American, because like X-File said, it's best to have an American if you're on an American game show, which is fair enough. So I'm going to pick Eternia Boy. Now I'm picking Eternia Boy because Eternia Boy is a manager of a game store in California, so he has a good knowledge of video gaming. Plus, if you see his videos, his collection is phenomenal. And if you've got any questions on Sega Genesis, he'd be the man to ask, so I'd definitely take Eternia Boy with me. So that's X-File2708, Lefarius, and Eternia Boy. Now question number 3 is, what's on your wish list for Christmas 2009? Basically I've got a big list like that of stuff I've just put down, and then my parents can decide what they want to buy me, if they want to buy me anything. And you know, that way it's a surprise, it's better, I think. Now the main things I've put down, like gaming related, I've put down Uncharted 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, and Wolfenstein. Those are the main ones I'm interested in. I have been talking to my dad a lot about Modern Warfare 2 recently. Now, I haven't said to put that on the list because it's not as high a priority for me. It is a game I want to play, there's no doubt about that, but it's not, to me, Uncharted and Batman and Wolfenstein are way more important, especially Uncharted. But, you know, that's having said that, if my dad sees this video, if Modern Warfare 2 is a game you'd like to buy me, then go ahead, because I ain't going to be pissed off about it, because Modern Warfare looks awesome, I'd love to play it. But yeah, but Uncharted 2, best game ever, I really want to play that. I've also asked for some films as well. There's films like X-Men Origins Wolverine I want Terminator Salvation, Star Trek, I want Supernatural Season 4 on Blu-ray, all these on Blu-ray by the way, I don't buy DVDs anymore. Yeah, and I can't remember what else I've asked for. I think I've asked for some random things. Like the one thing I've asked for, which I really want, is a Mario DS holder. If anyone watches Dog in My Lenses video, she's got one in the background all the time, and he's got his arms up like that, but you put a DS, and I love them, I think they're so cool. And it's like a 12-inch model, it's just awesome. So yeah, I really want one of those. And they've just come down in price on play.com as well, which is excellent. So yeah guys, that's my Christmas tag. I'm not, like X-File, I'm not going to tag anyone, because, you know, Jillpoo3 just got all of his subscribers to do this, so it's not a get tag someone else. So if anyone who's subscribed to me who's not subscribed to Jillpoo3, please go and check out his channel, because he's a really great guy, really cool videos, and he's really funny as well, he's got a great sense of humour. And if you want to do a Christmas tag, go ahead, just do one, because it's an awesome thing to do, and it gives you an excuse to make a video, I think, as well. So yeah guys, that's me done, Christmas tag done, SNEStastic signing off, and thanks for watching, bye for now.